Ho, 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 and welcome to the Cult Film Showdown. We are talking about a Creepshow holiday special, Shapeshifters Anonymous. This is Creepshow's 2020 Christmas special. It is their only Christmas special. I am Jim Cotta. This is the Cult Film Showdown, and we are talking about Creepshow, the Shudder original anthology that ran for a few years starting in 2019. And I am joined by Nick Boxer.
I think a were-rabbit would be the way to go if you had to choose.
And Jack Hall, which were-beast would you?
Oh, fruit fly. Clearly, fruit fly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you see the Jeff Goldblum Cronenberg fly?
Yes.
Do you really want to go there?
Yeah, I think I would like to be a giant-sized fruit fly that people can't get rid of.
Gina Davis, but
I'd like to be aware. I'd like to be aware Jeff Goldblum if that's on the table.
Yeah, that's a good point. If we're starting to, I'd like to be aware Gina Davis.
You know what? So, if you can get him to bite you, I'm guessing you could make that happen.
He probably would do it. He seemed like a cool guy when I met him briefly for that photo opportunity.
Yeah, put some barbecue sauce on your arm.
Yeah. Well, he's no Kiefer Sutherland, but he's probably still bite me. Anyways,
you only focused on whether you could get Jeff Goldblum to bite you, not whether you should.
Good point. Well,
all right, holiday special. Shapeshifters Anonymous. Nick, tell us what happens in this one.
This entire episode happens at what do they call them? A lycanthrope support group meeting. Our new member is their first werewolf, and these people get together and talk about all their animal things going on. One guy turns into a were-pig. One guy turns into a were-turtle. There's a leopard in there, and a woman who doesn't turn into a hippo, but they like her. And a lot of it is just sort of discussing what it means to be a were animal of some sort. They sort of set up the rules. There's some real, I'd like to call them horrible puns, but they're just lazy. There's a ton of lazy puns in this. The humor in this is so lazy that actually by the end, you're into it. Like when they tell a joke, you're like, oh my God, could that be worse? And it just gets worse and worse. I enjoyed it by the end. At the beginning, it was horrible. But then, in true Creepshow fashion, the most fantastic twist happens. All of a sudden, we find out that not only are werebeasts in the Bible, but their arch enemy is Santa Claus and his Santa helpers. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Santa's helpers and Santa Claus, in the most demonic form I have ever seen, attack a support group meeting. And it's very entertaining. And the hippo lady does not turn out to be as useless as we originally thought. I believe the Jesus Christ werewolf pops in out of nowhere to save the day. Yeah, if you like your humor bad and ridiculous stuff going on, this is the episode for you. I love this one.
Yeah, that seems.
I think that is the most badass Santa Claus I've ever seen. That was my favorite version of Santa Claus ever.
It's like anime Santa Claus.
And I mean, they went to a lot of trouble to explain him too. I mean, not only do you get a Bible origin of God kicking the werewolves out of Eden and bestowing power upon Kris Kringle. But you also have Kris Kringle going to Satan and appealing to him to be gifted his claws, his Satan claws. Like, man, that's an extra detail they did not have to have in there. They could have just had him with the claws in there, but no, he went to Satan rather than God. Got powered up by God, and then he went to Satan to get more powers.
Oh man, when they do that part of the origin, and then the guy says, "Satan Claus, Santa Claus," and I'm like, that was a long walk. That was a long walk for that.
all the humor on this is such a long walk. Like the teacher who turns into a cheetah says, "I turn into a cheetah, and I'm a teacher." Kind of ironic. I did not get that until she explained it. You know, cheetah teachers catch cheetahs. Like, my God, they worked hard for that one.
I got it right away. I got that one right away. I was like,
if that were real life, that's when I would fall in love with her right there.
Oh,
yeah. If I already hadn't been,
but just then they have the pig guy come in and he explains that he's a wereboar, and then explains the double meaning of boar. I mean, to have those two jokes back to back, I mean, that is just such incredible, like, lazy writing.
I love it.
But like, it's not lazy writing. It is, but it isn't. Like this could fit right in with the Creepshow movies perfectly. Like, this is the exact tone of Creepshow 1 and 2, and the exact tone that sometimes you get on the really great episodes of this anthology, and sometimes you don't get. This is the exact tone of that wink in the eye. We're having fun. You're having fun. It's horror, but it's not scary. Creepshow vibe that is terrific. So, I mean, every one of these puns is lazy and bad, but they're perfect for what they're doing, what they're trying to accomplish.
No, and not only, I mean, they upped the budget for the second half of this because, you know, the first half, I kind of knew where we were going. And I knew that, like, in my head, I would have lost a bet because I did not think we'd see a wereturtle. But fuck if I don't know. We had a full transformation on the wereturtle, as well as all the other beasts.
James, anything to say?
Well, he said, I do like the line of, so you turn into a tortoise, like scales and all, and then I was like, crap, now I don't know if tortoises have scales, do they? Is that?
So do you kill people? No, I just hang around in my bathroom and eat lettuce. Like,
that's awesome.
You have to wonder why that guy. Why did the wereturtle choose to transform to fight Santa Claus? Which is not a sentence I pictured myself saying today.
I don't know, but it was hilarious. I think it's because they've, like, we've got this concept, we've got this budget. Can we put a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in it? But not like the ninja part, and not teenage. Can we put a middle-aged turtle?
Middle-aged. It's true. Like, yeah, you can't. Words do not properly convey what these images are like. You have to see this thing.
No, and I was impressed. They took time for some of the things because they could have ended it with the defeat of Santa Claus. But no, we get like a full 4 or 5 minutes of, well, maybe we can give the hippo girl powers.
That was awesome.
Yeah, the hippo girl is a fuzzy who dresses up like a hippo. A furry, sorry, what'd I say? Fuzzy?
Yeah.
Furry. Dresses up like a hippo, and they all like her, and she comes to every meeting. She never fails to miss, so they let her in. Yeah, she is the. Yeah, you're right. It went on for a long time. The whole thing. Can we give her? Can we make her into a were turtle or
Well, you
were
just
hippo? Sorry.
decapitated Santa Claus, but sit in his lap, see what happens. See if you get magical hippo powers.
Oh my God, that was funny. Yeah, Santa's body's laying
There's
there, his
never been
head's
a point where telling
cut off.
kids to sit in last Santa's lap wasn't creepy. It was extra creepy here.
Yeah, I can't say I was all on board when little Yachty showed up at to grant her magical wish, I guess. The rapper at the end.
I don't know. I don't know who he is. Somebody, I think he's a real life famous rapper, maybe.
I have assumed so, but yeah, it's not not my wheelhouse. Everyone else seemed to recognize him, so I just went with it.
Little Shoddy. And she's gonna get banged by Little Shoddy, so everything's good.
It's the most famous rapper we could come to do this episode. Joke works with any rapper, so it really works with anybody, any celebrity. So
yeah, no, it's basically it's the what is the rapper we can get on Cameo? What does he charge on Cameo? And then we'll know if we can get him for the show.
But they did not. I mean, my point being is they did not have to do that. They could have ended as soon as Santa Claus got decapitated, and they're completely happy with that. But I appreciate the extras that they give.
They do close the story out well. I want to say the two leads in this I absolutely love. Adam Pawley, who is a very experienced comedy actor, and was on the criminally underrated Happy Endings sitcom quite a few years ago. Really exceptional actor. And Anna Camp, who is so cute in this, like unbelievably cute.
Oh yeah.
And she was.
And the name Anna Camp in any B movie thing. I mean, I know she's been in A movie stuff. She was in like Pitch Perfect and
yeah, she was in the Pitch Perfect series. Yeah.
And that what's that innocent that vampire one that HBO did. I think
True Blood. Yeah.
True Blood. Yes, she was in that. Yeah. But the name Anna Camp means you should be in B movies.
I was watching that. I was just like getting butterflies every time she came on screen in this, and then I realized like, oh yeah, 'cause she's in the Pitch Perfect movies, and almost all of her scenes are with Brittany Snow and Anna Kendrick, and you're getting graded on a rough curve there.
That's true.
But she's just adorable in this, and she's I love that she becomes a cheetah, but she's not sexy cheetah so much as like cute. Like she's a cute animal. By coincidence, here's a little trivia I learned about cheetahs. There's they get this attack cheetah in this. Do you know how many people are killed annually by cheetahs?
Actually, I believe it's fairly high.
So Jack, you say 3.
Yeah.
Nick, you say fairly high. The answer is none. There has never been a confirmed human death from a cheetah. It's like it's the only big cat that has no confirmed deaths.
by Price is Right rules, I win.
Well, no, you went over.
Well,
Price is Right rules is the opposite thing that just closest without going over. Closest without going over is the actual
reverse Price is Right rules. I win.
If you had said -3.
Okay, we're missing the important point. What is the difference between a king bed and a California king bed, which seems to be a thing?
They are different. By the way, I don't think most people have king beds. I'd like to say that. I think most people have queen.
Yeah.
I don't think the joke works with that. Again, lazy. It was sort of lazy writing.
The California king bed are bigger. They're a little more square shaped.
Yeah, I think they're longer, but they're like a California king is 2 queens side by side. I think that's the size of a California king.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 2 queen mattresses together. Which I mean,
Yeah.
which means there should be a
This
term
point
for
being that she
king size beds
references
now.
that she has a king size bed, and the lead says, "Oh, most people do," and she goes, "Yes, but mine's California king. If you want to come back to my apartment and check it out."
I'd say that shouldn't. Yeah, you should not have put any kind of barrier for yourself there. Like yeah, but I mean, I don't. Why do I have to go to your house? I mean, I've seen a
Yeah,
king size bed.
as soon as Anna Camp invites you to come sleep with her, you don't go, "Well, I don't know. A lot of people have king size beds. Sure, I'm into it."
Hey, man,
It should
you
be,
just found out
"Yes,
you're a werewolf.
yes, I
I
want
mean,
to do this."
I think your grading curve is way too hard. You just found out you were a werewolf, man. You're not firing on all cylinders there.
I I did
I'd be
think like
firing on all
I
cylinders, if
don't
you
know
know what
like
I
is
mean.
are they a match, like one's a cat, one's a dog, like is this
I had problems with that too, but I was glad they
I
went
know,
with
I'd
a
like to find
cheetah
out.
instead of a female werewolf.
That's true. I like that they were just. I like that it's never important, but they're super impressed that he's actually a werewolf. They're like, "Wow, we've never had one of those."
Meanwhile,
They're
they
such
have
a
one
rare
sitting in
thing.
there.
They get all the they get
Meanwhile,
all they get all the press, they get all the movies, but
yeah,
There's
they're actually a
so
rare
much
thing. But
unnecessary in there. I mean, they did not have to explain to us how to cure a werewolf, only to him go, but I ate the person who cured me.
trust me,
I love that. I love
I
that
do
they go.
too, but I mean,
I love they go on the long walk.
everything, every joke in this, everything is the long way around.
so I mean, there is a character in this that is sitting there and never says anything. He shows up to every meeting and never ever says anything. It turns out that this is the like original werewolf and
Yeah,
the one
and
that
his name
fought
was
Santa
Bob,
Claus
but
back
was
in
he
the
also
day.
Jesus? I missed that part.
Pardon me?
Was he
He was
also
Bob.
Jesus or Adam? Like
No, he was Bob.
he was just Bob all the way through the Bible. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because they have the part of the Bible that was edited out, called the Gospel of Bob.
Okay.
That sequence is animated, so we were
There
right.
was, yeah, there was a small amount of animation there. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
luckily, his exact number of vials of turn turn
I did
turn
have a laugh
yourself
about
into
that.
a thinking werewolf with him.
I love he had like exactly the right number of vials, even though someone surprise showed up.
Hmm.
yes, yes. Well, yeah, you know what? You don't get to be Bob without being prepared.
That's true. That's true. I mean,
That's the and
Well,
and as there these are vials that turn them into their were creatures, and when it's not the full moon, basically, because they're getting cracked by all these Santa Clauses. Because every street corner that you see somebody with raising money for charity, those are actually evil Santa Clauses, helpers, and they will attack the were people before. And if they fail, then the real Santa Claus is coming in as like the final boss. So yeah, and then you have this Bob character. You have the Bible sequence. You have the bad jokes. You had a ton of action. You had decapitations. I really can't find a flaw with this episode.
I have
there is one that sort of bothered me is when real Santa shows up, it takes him a really long time to break. We've already been overrun by Mullins and Santas and killed a bunch of them. But then it takes a really long time for real Santa Claus to break through the walls and shit to get there. They have a lot of time to discuss it. They go through the animated sequence and like that. While I mean, obviously the doors were open for the mall Santa Clauses. I mean,
Well,
what's
because
he
more
breaking?
small Santas came with him. More small Santas came with him, but I just assumed it was because he was so big he couldn't fit through the door.
I assumed that there was just one closed door and the dude's only got scissor hands. Like
Hmm,
one doorknob and that guy's screwed for half an hour.
that's true. That's true.
I did enjoy the moment where Santa Claus meets Bob again for the first time in a millennia, and he gets a look on his face like, "Oh, I know you."
I love that he's like, "Oh, you're so familiar. Oh, I totally we've met, right? Did we go to high school together?"
A lot of the performances are great because when Santa says to the Hippo lady, "You're not on my list," she kind of looks hurt.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
You know, you're just being given a pass to just walk out of this room and, you know,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're not on
Instead,
my list. I'm not going to kill you. And she's like, "Oh, but I'm a hippo in my heart."
Mhm.
and then she decapitates him, and then she goes, "Am I on your list now, bitch?"
I'm trying to think of any movie that's got a higher Santa death count than this. This is like a lot.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't
I
think there
love that
is.
that it's headshots. You got to get a headshot on Santa. They're getting overrun by the mall Santas, the street corner Santas, and they just mow them down, and it's all headshots. So many exploding Santa heads.
Yeah,
And they
well,
did
because
go through the thing
they're
why
using
they did.
guns. They're not using their were powers. They're using guns at that point because they hadn't turned yet.
That's
So
right.
they hadn't used the vials yet.
That's really far thinking that Santa Claus, the demonic Santa Claus, would equip his minion Santa Clauses with Kevlar Santa costumes.
And yet,
That's
yeah,
impressive, man.
but only hand
You
weapons.
make it sound like Santa Claus has an unlimited budget. Like the toys cost a lot. They did explain the toys that he felt all the killing all the were beings of the world.
Yeah.
He felt
Although
guilty
him
that it made a lot of
slashing,
orphans, and that's why he started delivering presents.
yeah, but
He's a
him.
demonic Santa Claus with a heart.
Mhm.
See, I get Santa Claus feeling guilty for killing the parents, but he also slashed the throat of the were-turtle and gave him the toy train.
He didn't kill him though. Like he killed his parents.
Now, it was. I just thought it was odd that it's one or the other. You slash the throat or give him a train. It's not. It's a mutually exclusive situation.
I
Look,
assume
he
he
probably
did.
wanted a crane from the time he was a little kid. Remember, he didn't get turned into a where he didn't wasn't born a were being. He got turned into a were being later in life,
No, the
into a
turtle was
were
born that.
turtle.
No, the turtle was born that way. His parents were.
Was the turtle born that way?
Yeah, he says that he was born and other people are turned, but he was born.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, because his parents
okay.
were were turtles. That's why they were killed by Santa.
Well, plot hole. All of a
Also, a
sudden,
sentence I never thought I would say.
so yeah, good fun, right, guys?
I dug this one. I think this is going to go into my regular Christmas rotation.
Nice, nice. It's definitely good family entertainment.
I kind of wish some of the puns were funnier, but I mean, it is what it is. It's a good Christmas watch, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be up there with the ref in my yearly annual Christmas watch.
That's a good one. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
my wife's favorite Christmas movie. Uh, yeah, I enjoyed it. All right, well, this is the end of we've come to the end of the Creepshow Road. We haven't talked much about what happens after this, so if you want to comment things that you think we should check out after this, we've been having
Is
a
this
lot of
the
fun.
end of the cult film showdown? You
The end.
decide.
We'll just this episode will just go up with a the end question mark.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we'll get like James Cameron to direct Cult Film Showdown 2. The Spawning.
We haven't thought of what's next. Actually, I gotta say, Nick, before you showed up, Nick brought up an excellent idea for what should be next. So,
Oh, nice.
James Coburn had an anthology show called The Dark Room. You now know as much as I know about it, other than we looked it up, and there's 7 episodes.
7 episodes. It was on ABC, and Helen Hunt is in episode 2, 1981 to 1982.
That's an interesting pitch. That's an interesting pitch.
That's pretty solid. You got to admit, that's pretty solid.
All the things that James Coburn was in, but the thing that sticks with me is that all through the 90s, they had a late night TV ad for a gambling system that James
Yeah.
Coburn was hawking. Uh, and uh, and the pitch line was, we'll show you how to maximize your odds of winning and minimize your odds of losing. Never. That's one of my favorite lines of all time in anything.
Yes, that's
My
what
favorite
gambling.
sentences.
That's what gambling wants to do.
That's right.
Minimize your chances of losing. Oh yeah, that's what they're going for.
I'm trying to think of what
Um,
system was out there that only did one of those two things.
Tremendous.
Well,
I'm James Coburn.
it is a fairly low bar. I mean, most of his roles, he wasn't a talkative hero. He doesn't have the quotes.
That's true. No, I mean it's one of my favorite sentences. Period. Not just James
No,
Coburn.
I'm just thinking. I mean, in the Magnificent Seven, he was the knife thrower who doesn't talk. I mean,
He did have maybe the best line in the movie when he shot that guy on the horse, and the guy goes, "That's the best shot I ever seen." He goes, "The worst. I was aiming for the horse."
That's solid line.
Great stuff.
Hey,
Great
man,
stuff.
getting any screen time in Magnificent Seven, getting anything memorable when you got a film with the rest of that cast.
Yeah, exactly.
Steve McQueen. Steve McQueen. He was amazing because he would just steal scenes from people. Yul Brynner was the lead, right?
yeah.
Yul Brynner was the lead,
supposed to be the lead. Yeah.
yeah, and Yul Brynner and
Bronson.
Charles Bronson were both trying to steal scenes from other people because they were the young guys upcoming. They wanted to prove they were the next one. And Yul Brynner was having none of it, so he would try and steal the scenes. So it was always them trying to macho each other a little bit
Yeah.
more every scene and every take. Yeah,
There's a
great
story
movie.
that Yul Brynner went to see raw footage from filming, and he's just getting madder and madder because there'd be all these two shots of him and Steve McQueen. Steve McQueen doesn't have any lines in the scene. He says one line of it's all Yul Brynner's scene, but in the background, Steve McQueen's like fucking with his gun. He's like twirling stuff. He's fiddling with his hat, so he's just constantly drawing attention.
Yeah.
Even though it's got nothing to do with him in the scene. I love it. Maybe we'll do it. I mean, there must be enough Magnificent Seven for us to run for about a year.
There is enough. There's like 7 Magnificent Sevens, and then there was the short-lived TV show with
That's right.
What's his name from the Terminator? The guy played
Robert Patrick.
Reese.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. Yeah, there was. There was a 90s or a early 2000s or late 90s show. Magnificent. It was on like CBS. Michael Biehn. Yeah.
Actually,
yeah, that's right. With him.
I believe there's only 4 Dirty Dozens officially in the movies. Oh, sorry, for Magnificent Seven. So we could do both that and the Dirty Dozen movies.
And the TV shows. Most of the Dirty Dozen movies were TV movies after the first one, I believe.
I thought only one was, but I could be wrong. It really doesn't matter.
All right, so Magnificent Seven, we've got 3 sequels, the remake, 22 episodes of a TV show, and then of course, Battle Beyond the Stars was a loose remake, as was Magnificent Seven is a veiled remake of Seven Samurai. So
yeah, still great.
Which one's Bug's Life?
I mean,
Bug's Life's also based on that.
Just because you're not as great as the greatest film of all time doesn't mean you're not a great film.
That's true. I'm not saying it wasn't. I do not know. I do not know how many Dirty Dozen movies there were, although I believe it was less than 12.
All right.
which
I think
doesn't
both
seem
of them
right.
did have TV series, though.
I think you're
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
I do remember with the Dirty Dozen, Telly Savalas, despite dying in the first film, is in the second film. I believe
Awesome.
he leads the team.
Looks like just 3 made for TVs. Is the 3 made for TV sequels. I don't see a TV show listed here.
Okay. Okay. 3 made for TV sequels. They were all made for TV. That's what I thought, though.
Well,
So that or
I
the
mean,
Dark Room. Both are
it would
winners.
be. I mean,
We could
Dustin.
do the world's weirdest anthology. Do one episode of Rocket Robin Hood and one Magnificent Seven movie every week.
What other series that had that style that Rock and Robin had? The Spider-Man series kind of had that.
Spider-Man was the same.
Spider-Man,
same company,
Mighty
yeah.
Max,
Mighty Max, yeah.
Hercules.
Yeah, who made those?
Plus Cargo, but that's a little different. I don't want
What
to
was
watch
his
it.
name? Isn't it the guy who made like Cool World and
No, but I know where you're going, Ralph Bakshi.
yeah, I thought it was he had something to do with it.
Yeah, he was the head editor by the end of the Spider-Man series.
Okay.
And he was the one who actually stole the footage so it could complete the series.
Okay, so Krantz Films Inc. It had Robin Hood, the Marvel superheroes, Max the 2,000-year-old mouse, Spider-Man, Strange Paradise, and the Space Giants, all with that style.
Neat.
So
also
and
produced
produced
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, films. Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was going to say like Fritz the Cat, 2 movies of Fritz the Cat, and then a couple other Cooley High, which I've never heard of, and Heavy Traffic, which I've never heard of.
Cooley
I've heard of
High
both
was
of those,
not
yeah.
animated, but
Cooley High, no, that's I think that's partially animated, but Heavy Traffic as well, yeah.
to be
No,
confused
live
with,
action.
because there was
It's
also the
written and
Goon.
directed by, you're right, they're live action. They're both live action. So
Was that Nick?
interesting.
You were saying, Nick?
Could be you could be confusing a movie called Coon with that, which was
No, I'm
animated.
not. No, trust me, I am not confusing that movie.
Okay.
I'm very no. It's just that I thought it was based on the poster. It looks like it's animated, but it's not.
Oh God, what is the politically correct title of that one?
Nothing. You don't say that name. You don't reference that movie. You don't.
No, they can't. They did put it out under a different title. I'm just.
I don't know. I just think you avoid that title and talking about that movie when you look like us. That's what I'll say.
I feel like if you started with the name, it's going to be like and then there were none, where they had to change the name twice because it was like it was like offensive, so they changed it. And they just changed it to something that was also offensive. The Agatha Christie.
I realize we've stopped talking about what we're normally talking about.
Absolutely.
We're still recording and everything, but now I got to bring it up because it's now relevant. You hear about the what was it, the Coast Guard in the States there, in the United States Coast Guard, how they took the Nazi symbols and said they were no longer offensive. They were just like annoying, basically. like they declassified them as being offensive, and that lasted like 3 days, and then they had to change it back. They said they weren't offensive. They were just not contagious. What's the word on the contentious? They were contentious.
Contentious.
They were they were contentious. They were not offensive. But that like 3 days of people going, the Nazi symbols are pretty offensive. They changed it back.
Okay, if they are just contentious, I want you to state your counter argument. If you feel it's something that we have to contend, uh, I think when the originating country has literally outlawed it, not like disassociated, but actually illegal to have in any way, that's a decent sign that it's more than contentious. I mean,
Yes,
the U.S. has
yes.
never done that to their losers.
Why is the Coast Guard making this determination?
I don't know. I don't
you
know.
you
It didn't
float it
last
with
long though.
you float it with the Coast Guard just to see the reaction, and then you do everything else. You need somewhere to test it.
Yeah, just type in reclassify swastikas and nooses as hate symbols after backlash.
Then a new what did you need a noose for? Like
I don't
what
know.
situation does the Coast Guard need a noose symbol? I mean, bad enough that they think they might need to use a Nazi swastika for
And
something,
thanks to
but what
as
did
of
you
two
need a
days
noose
ago,
for?
once again, in the newest policy, divisive or hate symbols and flags are prohibited. It lists swastikas, nooses, and other emblems that be adopted by hate groups. But yes, they had changed it apparently for yeah, yeah, tremendous.
We are the Golf Film Showdown.
Uh,
You can find us on Instagram and on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, uh, and otherwise interact with us. YouTube is the place to find us. Uh, and tell your friends, tell your enemies, uh, wake the neighbors. Uh, get the word out any way you can, and we'll post an episode announcing our next season when we know what our next season is, or posting a farewell post if that's where things go. We will not. We may go quietly into this good night. We haven't decided.
we'll see what happens. All right.
All
Good
right,
times though.
and happy Christmas. Happy
Yeah.
Christmas to all of us,
Enjoy the
all of you
holidays.
from the Cult Film Show.
Dumb question. You're going to edit out everything from what I thought was the end of the show to the actual end of the show, right?
No, I think that was the best part of the show.
Not usually, no. I usually I don't edit that much besides crosstalk. I'll take out as best I can, and then uh, for myself, weird sounds that I make that get recorded, and uh, when I tell a joke that falls like ridiculously flat, it's easy to find because there's a big empty space on the waveform.